We talk about the failed launch of North Korea's long-range missile and the possibility of the rogue nation's third nuclear test. There's another story that got our attention. One of the few people ever to escape North Korea's notorious prison system now speaking out in a new book about his ultimate journey to freedom. National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin live for us at the Pentagon with more. Jennifer.
John, to understand North Korea, you must understand its gulag system. 200,000 prisoners interned in modern-day concentration death camps. Only 3 people have ever escaped. I interviewed one of them this week. He told me the first rule was you couldn't escape.
And the first rule was that you cannot escape. And there were other parts to that first rule, such as if you attempt to escape, you will be shot to death. And those that saw the attempt escape of another prisoner and failed to report, they themselves would be shot as well.
Shin Dong-hook climbed over the back of another prisoner to escape 5 years ago. His friend was electrocuted on the fence. That allowed Shin to climb across. He was born in the death camp. Guards used starvation to control him. He described to me how he snitched on his mother and brother when he found out they were trying to escape. He said, "I was 14 years old when my mother and brother were publicly executed, but I felt no emotion. Rather, I felt relieved that I was not one that was tied to the wooden stake of the executioner." So that was what I felt at the time.
13 years old, he was a kid. These were the rules that he had been raised to follow, and he immediately got up and went and told a guard. And his parents, his mother and brother, were arrested, taken to an underground facility in the camp. They were tortured, and then they were executed.
Author Blaine Harden has detailed Shin's extraordinary escape and conditions in these modern-day concentration camps in a new book. North Koreans don't just punish political dissidents themselves, they punish relatives 3 generations later. That's how they control their population, through fear. John?
Incredible. Jennifer Griffin, thank you.